friends, it's Sharon Luska here from My Crafty Greetings, and we are on the hop today with Scrappy Tails Crafts, and we are all doing something from the new release today, and Home is Where Mom Is, and this is the slimline pop-up house die set, and I'm just using the letters. Of course, home also spells mom, which I think is incredibly cool, is it not? I'm taking some black cardstock and just cutting out mom a few times, and I've also bought myself a package of this Astro Bright paper. I just got it at the office supply store. It gives a full rainbow of colors. So I took my Layering Daisies die set here and I cut out just a ton of flowers, and I had some great ideas for some cards. Unfortunately, I was only able to whip off 2 different cards for you today, but I thought these babies would make some absolutely excellent cards, and I think a few of the other girls on the hop today are going to be using the same die set. Hopefully we're going to get to see the entire release. I think it'll be so much fun and completely fabulous. Now I'm just curling these little leaves here, and be careful, they're delicate and dainty, so you want to be a little bit cautious, but if you pull something off, just go ahead and stick it back on. I love the detail. I think it makes it completely cool. I love the fact that there's so many different sizes and different shaped flowers with this set as well. It's just fantastic, the variety of daisies that you're going to get when you've got this done, and as you see, I have a whole bunch of these. Now I took the slimline border die set and cut this stitched edge die on my card here, and what I'm going to do is just line up the edge of the die, and that's going to give me a perfect margin of black to go inside of this particular card. And of course, here you go. Isn't that cool? So just push the non-cutting edge up to that. Now I'm also going to take it, because I left a little indent in the slimline card because I don't have a big enough die cutter to not leave indents. So what I did was cut this piece out so that we could kind of mask that, but I think it's also going to make a cool element for this particular card as well. And I left everything kind of a little bit longer so that I could cut this back to an 8-inch card length, and it is 4 inches wide. See how that all lays out? Isn't that awesome? I think it would be a great card with just one flower on it, but of course I wanted to load it up today. I thought it would look awesome with a ton of cards. So I'm just cleaning up the edges here from sticking everything down. Cut off my little bits of excess, and there's my letters. So I'm kind of eyeballing how I want everything to go together here, trying to picture it in my mind and figure out how many flowers I want to do. And of course, I did not hold back. I flowered the snot out of this thing. It looks like a garden, and I don't have my mom anymore, but I think she would love this card. So I also have a gift bag here that has some cool holographic silver kind of rainbow foiled laser cut thinger going on, and I decided that's what I wanted to do for my sentiment, because I knew I was going to put just clear rhinestones in the center of all my flowers, and that's going to pull that kind of shiny element down into the sentiment to make it all come together. And of course, you know how to cut stuff on your cutter, so I'm just going around to make sure that there's an equal and even edge all the way around my little sentiment piece here. So we've got that done. I'm going to pop it up with some foam tape so that it has a lot of extra kind of oomph to it, because amongst all of those sculpted flowers, I didn't want it to get lost. And we're just going to stick it on here and line it up, just eyeballing it. And it is going to jut out the edge of the card there. So I thought it would be a neat element if it overlapped. Now I layered up these letters here, the M and the O and the other M, and layered them up with some die cut holographic letters as well, so that there's a tiny sliver of holographic paper behind those black M's, and the black M's and the O are actually 2 layers thick. So I'm just gonna get those all stuck down and evenly spaced on my sentiment strip here. I guess it is still a sentiment strip if you're putting die cut letters on it. So Anyways, I'm going to get these flowers stuck down, and while I'm sticking away, I'm just going to tell you that this is a hop today. You will get to see my team members. I don't think it's all of us, but all the Scrappy Tails gals will be doing cards, and please do hop along. I'm pretty sure Sabrina is doing a prize. I will have details in the drop-down box. It's going to be a ton of fun, and she has absolutely amazing products out right now. So I'm putting on some rhinestones, and I thought that it'd be a good idea to get some appropriately sized ones for each of these flowers. I don't know if you're like, everybody's different with what they like, and I know my mom would have absolutely loved this. You know, she was not a girly girl, but when I did cards like this, she just thought that they were amazing. So maybe she thought they were amazing because she was my mom. I don't know, but maybe that's a mom thing to do. Oh, I also had put some of them on the inside of the card too, so that it was just underneath that sentiment strip. You probably noticed that, but anyways, I think that looks pretty good there, and I've got that all done, and I kind of was thinking about it. I thought, you know what, it really does need something stamped on the inside, so I'm using the Mama Bird set here, and I'm just stamping, Mom, thank you for giving me both, or something. I don't know. I'll slow it down so you can read it. Anyways, that's that card finished. Now my next one, I'm using the Slimline Bricks die set, or the die panel. So, and it is so totally cool. And then I also have the sentiment circles, and there is a bonus available right now if you are going to purchase something from Scrappy Tails. Of course, my affiliate links will be below. I would love for you to use them, but the one sentiment you'll get for free, and I will put the details below as well. And that is only until supplies last, or only while supplies last. So these specific flowers, which are so cool because you know that daisy that everybody does where the petals are kind of hanging downwards. I saw that and I thought, oh my God, that would look so cool sticking out from one of those sentiment circles. And here I am. I could not wait for this die set to come so that I could specifically do this particular item. Now, as I was putting my colors around, I realized I did not have enough room for all the colors, so I had to eject a couple. We're going to get rid of one of the greens and one of the blues, but that is going to leave us everything that we need for this particular floral sentiment design. And I'm adding ATG on the back of this. Now I have a circle that I cut here that's the same size as the backer to my sentiment circle, and I just wanted to make sure that they could go all the way around, and that I laid them out in a way that I could eyeball them and get them set up somewhat evenly, because I didn't want to be putting them on and ripping them all back off. But I don't think you can very much go wrong. I think, you know what, you just start and go for it, keep adding, and if you have to readjust a little bit, readjust. And I'm sorry, I'm outside enjoying the weather today, so you're hearing birdies all over the place. We finally have spring here in Canada. Hallelujah, I'm not freezing anymore. So all of our geese are coming back, our mallards are back, and it's just been a great deal of fun. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this. This is art glitter glue, and I'm just getting this all glued up so that I can stick it down, making sure that each of the flowers have some glue and the actual sentiment piece itself. And I stuck it here, and you know what? I'm so sorry I did. I wish I had moved it up higher. I think it would have made a better composition, but nonetheless, I used this brick die to also cut out some pieces, and I wanted to throw those in the background just to add some color and to bring your eye through the composition and give it some more zhuzh. So I'm just going to add a bunch of these little pieces in here, and specifically below the Happy Mother's Day sentiment, where it says, when I'm going to add I love you mom, I wanted to make sure that there was a cluster of colored bricks behind that so that it would have some framing, and it would have it wouldn't get lost in all the white that I have there. And these bricks are going to be so much fun. I have so many plans for these. I'm so excited that I got this die set. It's going to be amazing. And the other bonus die is You Are Beautiful. Now these are the Flying Butterflies 2 set. I did not know if I wanted to stick this in here again. Had I put this higher, it would have fit. I don't know what you guys think. Should I have added it? Shouldn't I? Oh, what frustration. Anyways, there's my 2 cards. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you will subscribe, give me a thumbs up, please leave a comment, and please do use my affiliate links below. I would so appreciate that. Have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye. Don't forget to hop along to my friends. It's in the list below.